Hey guys. So this is the Unit 1 mini lecture. You should have already watched the introduction video, so you're familiar with my screen. Um, so what I'm going to do in this mini course, the first mini course video I should say, is 1, show you how to access Dropbox, and 2, go over the sample lesson with you, even though you're going to be able to download it and play with it yourself. Just I would just want to go over it real quick, so you understand how to open the file and everything else. So first thing we're going to do, go right to our Unit 1 page. Go to Smart Notebook 11. You should have watched the instructional video. And this is the mini lesson. So you're going to go down. And on each page, I've included this link. So when you go to submit lessons that you make, send them to my Dropbox folder. This folder can contain the course quizzes, sample lessons, and it's going to contain your submissions for everything. So it'll have the quizzes, which will be in Smart Notebook. It'll have the it'll have the sample lesson, obviously, in this module, and then it'll also have your lessons, like when you submit them, and you'll be able to I'll be able to look at them and provide feedback. So we're going to click on this. I prefer to just open it in a new tab, so I don't have to exit this tab. So you'll pop right here, Smart Notebook 11 course. Lesson 1, sample lesson. Lesson 2, quiz. Lesson 3, lesson submission. Lesson 4, lesson submission. Lesson 5, lesson submission. So, Lesson 1, you're going to click on here. You're going to come in here and you're going to see Lesson 2 Smartboard PDF. That's just the smart lesson converted into a PDF format. And this is the Brain 2 notebook. So you're going to click this. You're going to click download. I already downloaded it, so I don't really need to do it. And then you'll just open it from your downloads folder, or if you're using Chrome, it'll appear down here in the corner in your downloads, and you just click it when it's done downloading, and it'll pop up. And so here it is, the Brain. I did this for a science unit back in student teaching. It was fun, the kids liked it. So you'll see I have the text for the title, I have these pictures, nice and big. So I mean, when it came on the smartboard, it was just everything they saw. This was all they saw. It was right here, and they liked it. They laughed a little bit at the Homer Simpson Brain one. So then, this is the title page. This is a very short lesson, so it's just again just to like familiarize yourself with it. Also, another way to open the folder while we're here, go to File, just open, and then locate it. So like I have a nervous system one. There's the brain. That's another way to open it. So we're going to go on to slide 2. The different parts of the brain. So this is a lot of the different things you can do. You can bring in images, and then you can use the different tools, which we're going to go over in the Unit 2, to just make different things. So like for instance, I made Thought Bubble and put these words in it. So it was like, oh, it's thinking, the brain's thinking the different parts of the brain. And then help my kids memorize. I had the cerebrum, was kind of like the giant umbrella, the biggest part. Cerebellum, bellum, get it? And then the brain stem, yeah. So that's kind of how I had them memorize it. So that's kind of like what we did there. Go on to the next one. And this is a cool thing too. So say you wanted to do a review. You could just put these all down here. And then, oh, okay, kids, come up and move them, match them. This can be with other things too. So just one of the things you can do. And I actually did it here. So I did different things that each part of the brain was responsible for. So I don't know, I put C, but so like talking, balance, I'm assuming I meant sight, just so they can come up and just drag and drop, drag and drop, drag and drop. The only problem is that what I did is I didn't format it right. So hate the words. But so that's how you're going to access Dropbox, and that's how you're going to. And this is just like the sample lesson for you to look over and just hang out with, play around with. You can use markers and do whatever you want with it. Alright. Well, thank you very much, guys. Please read the pedagogical, or excuse me, the reasons for using smart boards and smart notebook right underneath this. It just kind of lists why you'd want to use them. So, all right, thanks. I'll see you in the next unit.